Hey y'all, it's Dustin, and welcome to day 6 of Tarot and Gratitude, which is a series that I started because the world feels crazy right now, and I need to get back to reminding myself of the small joys. So that's why I started this series. So if you're here and following along, thank you so much. I'm still at home. Hooray! I'm not working or traveling right now. I will be in a few days though. I'm still going to use this deck to finish out for the next 2 days. And then maybe I'll switch it up. But today's question is, what is a skill or an ability that I'm grateful to have or grateful for? So let me give it a little shuffle. What is a skill or an ability that I am grateful for? What is a skill or an ability that I'm grateful for? What is a skill or an ability that I'm grateful for? Death. Interesting. Now, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. A lot of people are afraid of it. But death is something that I work with often in my practice. Memento mori, if you're familiar, it's a little saying that I have. It's a Latin phrase. It's just a reminder that we will all die. I carry little skulls with me. I love little skeletons or the bringers of death. You know, I really honor death because for me, death is not the end. Death is just the symbolism of the end of one chapter, and rebirth is always next. You know, it's the start of something new. It's something I've always really struggled with in the beginning of my life. I've had to face a lot of death. My grandmother has passed away. I have her signature here. My cousin has passed away. I've dealt with a lot of death. I've dealt with a lot of death with friends. I've dealt with death of self, you know, there are many versions of me from the past that I've had to kill off or let die in order for the new me to be reborn, you know? There's that whole saying about from the ashes comes the phoenix, or whatever that saying is, but that's also why I've really enjoyed phoenixes. But death is something that I think that we have always been afraid of. So I'm really happy and thankful and grateful that I have this skill and this ability of death. Actually, that made me remember something. I'm also very thankful that I do have a connection to the other side. You know, I have my grandmother, my cousin, friends that are on the other side, and for the longest time, I felt very lost in life until I started meditating, and I've had a few experiences taking various substances where I have, for any of you who don't know what that is, that's a mushroom, but I've had some experiences where I've been able to connect to the other side and still have a relationship, you know, with those who have passed on. So I'm extremely grateful for that. I think those are the things that keep me pushing forward, and those are, it's hard right now. Sorry, my brain jumped. It's hard right now because it's with the state of things. You know, it's hard to sit and meditate. It's hard to think about those things that have brought me joy, those relationships with my loved ones. But I think now it's even more important to buckle down and water this garden, you know, hone this skill. Yeah, I feel my brain jumping a lot. I struggle with focus at times. I think a lot of us do, but I think right now things feel overwhelming, so it's hard to sit and meditate. And I know I need to get back to those things. I need to get back to honoring my rituals, honoring my loved ones, building my altar, you know? So I'm very grateful for this. I would love to hear if you're participating. I would love to hear if you pulled a card for today. I would love to hear your thoughts on things. Again, I created this series for myself, really, because I needed to remind myself those small little joys and to be grateful for things, because there's so much to be grateful for. And I hope this is helping someone, if not myself. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.